For 7 months now, we've been following this movement, documenting what we can of the dissent against the fascist Trump regime. And now, with the footage we have collected, and as we continue to cover more and more dissent, we are putting together a full documentary to tell these stories we've witnessed and to inspire others to join the cause. Recently, we've teamed up with our friend Astrid, a filmmaker in New York who is joining us in our documentation efforts.
And I think that as well as sharing things on social media, the bare minimum is to learn to be human again, to build community, to participate in mutual aid, to volunteer when you can, and to simply be kind to your neighbor, because I think that encourages dissent.
These are the people who care and who want to make sure that the Constitution maintains its prominence and preeminence in our lives. I commend them and I thank them for what they're doing to organize. This is the genesis of things. The revelations are yet to come.
I think the best thing you can do right now, even from home, is just to continue to promote what you know is going on. So if you can't make it to DC, share the things that are happening in DC, because someone in your area probably could. This is a long fight, but that doesn't mean that you need to wait. We need the numbers now. We need the people here now. We are only successful with the people. That's the whole point of this movement. Grassroots-led, volunteer-led, and we are fighting the regime. So if we don't have the people here, even though you're supporting us over there, we love that. We appreciate you. Thank you. But until you're here, they don't know that you're supporting us. So that impact comes from your presence, and your presence is going to be the most powerful tool now.
I need more people to show up. I live in Florida. This is my third time coming to Washington because this fucking matters. I know how much this matters because I fought against countries that did what these guys are trying to do right now. They need to show the fuck up and get off the sidelines, because it's going to come for you, even if you think it's not.
Basically, human rights violations, the one or two that get addressed every decade, 25 pop up. So throughout the planet Earth, there's so many human rights violations going on. And there's still people dying in Sudan. There's still people dying in the Congo. That hasn't stopped.
Of Palestinians who suffer as Americans reap economic benefits. The people of Palestine are involved in a universal struggle for human rights and human dignity. We cannot isolate ourselves from that struggle.
A lot of little actions are important. The big days of actions are very important. But we need America. Our ultimate goal is to get America to completely stand up, shut this down for a few days, because if everybody in America stood up, it would stop. It would stop. And I don't know if people are scared or hesitant, or, one of the issues we had in media is wanting to protect personal liability. We can't think like that right now. Right now, every day families are getting separated, children are getting starved in Gaza. None of that gets fixed unless Trump is gone. And if everybody in America decided to just end it, it would be done. And America has the power, the people have the power to stop this, and that's where our ultimate goal is leading to. Right now, we're obviously in the very early stages of that, but it's going to take some massive framework and networking to get that done.
Ain't gonna let no oppression turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no oppression turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching on the freedom lane. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching on the freedom lane. Ain't gonna...
No ICE in our state. No hate. No ICE in our state. No fear. No hate. No ICE in our state.
We say let them go or we stay too.
Let them go or we
apologize for it. If you resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crimes. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, you will be placed under arrest on the charge of disorderly conduct.
This is actually what humanity needs to say no. Is it stop this power to America?
Protect! Who do you serve? Who do you protect? 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 Who do you serve?
The officer down there who was masked and you cannot see their face.
That's illegal! That's illegal! We will not tolerate masked police in our city!
ICE is not NYPD. NYPD is not ICE.
That's right.
Every officer should be clearly identified with their badge and their face.
That's right!
Show your face.
Show your face!
Show your face.
Officer Osborne, show your face!
Officer Osborne, show your face.
Officer Osborne, show your face! Officer Osborne, show your face!
Officer Osborne, show your face.
1, 2, 3, 4, deportations no more! USA, no ICE, no hate! Say it once, say it twice. Say it now, say it clear. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido.
Keep on talking, marching on the freedom land. Gonna let no day turn us around, turn us around.
So I don't know if you guys have seen, but Donald Trump has decided to completely take over Washington, D.C.
National Guard members are now patrolling the streets of Washington, D.C. after President Trump launched his crackdown on crime. The Army says guardsmen are not carrying weapons, but do have access to them.
Regardless of the stories they tell about D.C. being crime-ridden and there being a need for the federalization of the city, crime rates have actually been down in Washington, D.C. But you know what's not down? The rate of people protesting against Trump's fascist regime. That's the real reason he's doing any of this, to crush dissent and consolidate power. The same tactics he used in LA, manufacture a crisis that isn't real and use it to terrorize a community in hopes you can crush them into compliance. But it won't work. I know the times are hard for the majority of us financially. I know they're hard mentally, but stop stressing over the menial things in your life. Stop distracting yourself by wasting time scrolling mindlessly on social media. Work past being overwhelmed by what's happening. Or if you're pretending nothing's happening, stop. Every one of us needs to pay attention to what's happening in this country and act accordingly because our collective lives depend on it. Fight. And if you don't know how, ask someone who already is. Organize. We have to cultivate a united front against this fascist regime. Everyone that I know that is doing nothing in the face of this, it's time to find some courage. Relinquish apathy and join the cause. Get off your ass, find your humanity and your willingness to fight for it, and fight for it. September 1st, September 2nd, we will be there protesting with everyone else on the ground in Washington, D.C., showing these fucking fascists that we are not scared of them. Join us in the streets in Washington, D.C. Make the trip if you can, and if you can't, then find a local protest near you and join it. And if you'd like to help our cause in documenting dissent, please donate to our crowdfunding campaign.